My pranams to all the divine Atma Jyotis. I welcome all of you to Ganita Jyoti. I lead Vedic Mathematics Circle. In this video of MatheWizard trick number 14, we will be understanding the concept of square roots, through which we will find the square root of any perfect square. Note that this is the part 2, where we will understand the method. In part 1, the essential concepts, we were able to understand this table. I hope all of you have memorized this. Let us get into the method. Through an example, that is, find the square root of 2304, let us see how we can solve it. First of all, take the last digit, 4. We know that any square number that ends with 4 will be the square of the number that either ends with 2 or 8. Now that is the ones place that we are now kind of sure about. But to find the tens place, take the first 2 digits, that is 23. Now we need to find a perfect square that is less than or equal to 23. Remember that this square should be the nearest one. So the nearest square less than or equal to 23 is the 4 square, 16. So now you just write 4 on both these blanks. Here we have 2 possibilities. How do we check which is the correct one? You have a last very simple step, that is to take 4, multiply it with its successor. You get 20. Now, since 23 is greater than 20, you would take the greater option. We know that 48 is the greater number. So that is our answer. Therefore, the square root of 2304 is 48. Let's take another example. Square root of 12,996. Take the last digit 6. We know that for 6, the two numbers are 4 and 6. Now let's take 1 to 9, the first 3 digits. Let's understand that we need to find the perfect square that is nearest to 129, that is lesser than or equal. We know that the number is 121, which is 11 square. So let's write 11 on both these blanks. Again, to be able to find out the correct answer from these 2 possibilities, we take 11, multiply it with its successor. We get 132. And since 129 is lesser or smaller than 132, we go with the smaller possibility, that is 114. Therefore, the square root of 12,996 is 114. I'm sure all of you enjoyed this method, and that with a little bit of practice, you all will be able to do it mentally. I hope you all understood this concept well. Let us conclude this video with a quote. Mathematics is not just about solving for x. It is also about figuring out why. Hari Om.